Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished. I've already messed it up. Start me again. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly. An ocean of blood. You're a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly. In a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you'll be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you'll earn your freedom.
Beginning at descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Okay, thank you. I'll try and keep an eye out, okay?
Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own.
I'll try my best, thank you so much. It's already dripping blood. Ooh, okay. Wow. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Good luck. Where are we at the moment? This is X, that's Y. So we're at 182, so maybe around here. At 116, so we're literally here. So we need to go up to 200. Aero stuff. They know I've added like an air conditioning. They not sealed this power? There's like blood dripping everywhere, dude. Quite grim, actually. We're nearly at the 200. Okay, we're now at 200. So should I rotate us to the right? 322186. Well, we're just gonna hold it and hope everything should be fine. What's beeping? Alright, it's a wall. Let's move up a little bit so we don't hit the wall. Alright, continue! Onwards! What angle does it want? Angle of 33 as well. Oh, it's warm in this room. What's going on? What's this? It's a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Last updated today. Help! Unknown. Query. Hello? Behavior warning! Expects everyone in the collective to maintain a standard of polite and acceptable behavior. Please consider your language and attitude before interacting. Oh. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars? There's still hope. It lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as a starlight. I would choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean. Unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Freedom! They don't understand me, man. They just don't understand me. Right, I think it was 322. And then probably like 18 something. Okay. Back it up a bit. 322-186. So let's just angle ourselves downwards a bit. I think it was like 33 degrees on the angle thing. Let's get that sent. Right. Let's get our first picture sent. Is that what you wanted? 186. We're in the right place. There. Be close enough, right? You want this bones? You want those bones? Right, let's move up. Well, we gotta kind of move diagonally a bit here. This is gonna be awkward. What is this? 378263. Let's get going. Hopefully, not crashing into anything. That was 378 as well, isn't it? Yeah. No obstacles yet. That's good. What was the Y again? 263. We've pretty much hit that. Right, 378. Let's just get this rotated. I want to go home. I want to see my wife and kids. I want to go watch The Simpsons for the first time. We still got that? They still making episodes? Did they predict this? Probably. I'm gonna die in here. I'm not gonna be able to watch The Simpsons. I never actually watched The Simpsons. Well, no, that's not true. I only watched like one episode of The Simpsons, right? Is that good? You enjoyed that one? Perfect. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go to this left one here. 259406.
Oxygen notification.
Oh, good. It's like it's moving around me. Yeah, it should do. Alright, hit it! It's just more like bones? Bones are massive though. Right, how do I want to traverse this? We're gonna want to go bum 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 bum. You know? Just hold W till we hopefully just don't hit something. I want to be able to get to, let's say, 300Y, 350X. We're already at 300X. Oh shoot, where are we? Oh, we're like here. So I can show you my map reading skills, for which they are non-existent. Ooh, wow, okay. Hang on, hang on, hang on! Right, we're at 560. Let's get that Y down. 277 on the Y, please. I'm going the wrong way. I'm completely turned around somehow. How is up now? Okay, no, that makes sense. No, it makes sense. My brain was just a bit confused for a second there. I was like, how is up down? But then I'm looking down, so it makes sense. 277 on the Y, please. 277 on the Y. Could have done the other way. It would have been faster. What is that? That's not a bone! Is that the fish from the film? Right. I need to get away from that. Right. 613197. Let's go. Let's move. Dude, that bone right one's gonna be so difficult for me to get. Right, let's go. 5. Well, that is a big fish, isn't it? This is cool. I love the image thing of this. As I say, I've watched the film of this game before even playing the game with Markiplier. That film was so good. And for the first film, that stuff hit. That stuff, like, slapped. We're probably, like... For 726 on the X. We're probably getting close to, like, trying to, like, thread the needle now. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. I just had it right a bit. You can kind of see the valley there. Oh! I did not thread the needle. We're gonna try it again, okay? Right, you guys ready? You ready for some fire driving? Oh my goodness, I think we did it. I think we threaded the needle! Okay, where are we? 802, so 800 here. I think we can go straight across and then be able to get into our destination. Can't believe we fit through that. We're gonna have to go back and do that again, though. Right, 864 has been achieved. 258. Let's go do that. We should just be able to hold this straight down and be able to hit it perfectly. We are gonna get some beeping, probably. We are at a wall. What is that? I mean, apparently I've got it, but what is that? I have not a clue. Is that like a pipe? I'm not sure. Okay, we've got to now somehow make it back out of the cave, by the way. And then we've got to go to 623-520 without hitting anything. This isn't even the hardest one, by the way. Look at this one right here. Look at that, like, bloody femur bone almost. Right, let's just get back up to 300 on the Y. Let's start there, shall we? We're at 280Y, so we should be... What's our X? 264? Should be about here. So if we go to an X of 790, still got 3 bars of oxygen. See, it's because I'm not breathing that much. I'm not a heavy breather. Alright, chat, you ready for this? This is going to be a masterclass of driving, okay? Alright, chat, here we go. We're gonna commit, okay? Pull up, pull up, pull up. Slowly. Okay. Pull up a little bit. At what point are we free? Are we free? Oh, bloody hell. I thought we crashed for a second there. Right, no, our pipe's just bursting. Right, let's just be careful with that. Let's not touch that. I think we're free. 750, yeah, we're out. Some bloody way. Right, let's just get to 575 on the X. However possible. We'll just get to 575. What was that? Something definitely bashed into us. We go about there. Right, 400... Why? Oh, well, now we're just going to start heading up and then head up until, like, we need to get to about 500 on the Y, really. But slowly does it, because I want to see if I've lined this up correctly. So far, so really good. We'll turn right a little bit just to avoid that. When we're at 500, we'll figure out where we're going. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, we're not alone, are we? I thought I was gonna crash into a wall. Right. Let's get to 520, and then we'll go to 623. We're getting somewhere. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, 623 on the dot. Beauty. Oh, I've messed it up. Yeah. Okay. 063. Right, what are we taking a picture of today? Bones. We really like taking pictures of bones, don't we? So how exactly is taking pictures of loads of bones helpful? You know what I mean? Like, how is it helpful? Like, we need a food resource. We need a water resource. How are we gonna get that from a blood ocean? I mean, I guess we get nothing from this anyway. At least we know what the bones do. Right? Whatever reason that we need. Sure, just send me down, you know? Send me down. I'll collect bone pictures for you so you can do your science. Whilst I starve down here. With no water. With no food. With a limited amount of oxygen. And blood bloody pouring on me from the ceiling each time. And something's out here. Something is with us. But no. Let me get your bone pictures. I'll be delighted to. Not like you're gonna drag me back up after this, is that? Anything? Why put a computer in here if I can't use it?
Oxygen notification.
Oh man. Where are we? I guess that's this wall here. I'm gonna have to just turn up now. There's not really part of this map. This part of the map is missing. Thanks, by the way. Incomplete map, because they're probably wanting me to map it out for them. Get one thing from me. This is what you chose. Bone pictures. Where do we go? There's gotta be a way up. That's just a solid wall, isn't it? Okay. I think I'm onto something. I'm really onto something here. There seems to be a gap. Ha ha! There was a gap. Right. 325741. Seems clear. Seems like it should be clear. Should just be a straight drive up. With no worries in my eyes. Little bit of worries. At least they gave me a working fire extinguisher. That's one thing. The ship is a mess, though. Right, I guess this makes sense. Let's just start trying to hit that 325. We've only got, I mean, 2 bars of oxygen, but try to keep positive, you know. At least I've got 2 pictures after this. More bones. More bones. What are you even gonna do with bones, man? Right. 660, let's say, on the Y. Let's just go. I think still following me. There's no way they didn't know that there was something down here with me, right? They've sent expeditions before. There's proof here. They know. They definitely know more than what they're leading on, that's for sure. Gonna have to be careful here. This one seems a lot scarier to navigate. Seems like we threaded the needle perfectly, to be fair. Because we're like right here. We need to go to 200. 200 flat, really. Might be in this like open area now. Well, nearly at least. Bit more. But there's the wall. Gotta be that wall here. It's getting louder. Just do this slowly. We know that this one's gonna be a very difficult one. Something isn't right. Something's not right. There's something. What is that? Is that a flower? Is that something out there? A flower. Something's nearby. Something's making a lot of noise. What's going on? 576. Pretty much there. Wait, 184. 184. Take a photo. Oh, we're not close enough. 180. What's the angle? Come on. Please work. What is that? Right, we need to drive away from this now. We just need to get away from that. We're just gonna drive. We're gonna drive backwards. We're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna drive backwards. We're gonna reverse out of this place. What height do I need? 650, 660 sort of area. Did I hit something? Did something hit me? I think we're okay. Yeah, we should be okay. Let's just leave that place. At least that's good information for them. At least it's not a damn bone again. They must know that this thing's down here. Otherwise, why would they want a photo of it? Think we're out. No, that's 350. No, 300. Yeah, we're out. Right, we need to drive. Wow. This top right one's going to be an interesting one. Let's just drive to 425. Let's get it! Okay, we're going to all the downhill. Oh my god! I was about to say, oh my god. Oh my god, chat nearly just like killed me. God damn it! Because you're not giving me a little bit more oxygen. I know resources are narrow at the moment. Oh no. No. Okay, we need this picture. You guys said you sealed this. You didn't seal this enough. We just need to keep going right until we hit like 675. This is getting way too filled with blood too quickly. We're fine. 828. No, we're fine. We're fine because we're on that angle exactly. We're on that 675. 828. I don't feel good about this one. Ah! The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. So should a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void there must be hope. I like that game! I see why Markiplier liked it so much to make it a movie. That's good. That's fun.